Hello and welcome to another exclusive review by me, Alex Belfield, here at celebrityradio.biz, where we just hit 60 million minutes viewed on YouTube. We're the number one reviewer of theatre in the UK and Las Vegas, and we thank you for tuning in. This week we're at the Prince Edward Theatre in the West End of London for the glorious Mary Poppins by Cameron Mackintosh and Disney. This show is just dripping in warmth. From the moment you walk in the theatre, it's a classy affair. The orchestra are stunning, the lighting is impeccable, the special effects are incredible, the magic is just amazing, and the talent, well, it doesn't get better than Mary Poppins 2020. This all-star cast combines to make one of the most joyous noises I've ever heard on the stage and create one of the best atmospheres for a musical in West End history. This is up there with the absolute best. Led by Zizi Strallen as Mary Poppins, she's an instant star that you just love. She has the voice of an angel, but she also has presence and personality. The combination of that is so incredibly rare in the West End. She's funny, but she's stern. She's warm, she's charming, but you wouldn't want to meet her in a back alley. She's everything Mary Poppins should be. Playing opposite Zizi is Charlie Stemp, who is one of the most talented and most compelling stars of his generation. I mean, we're talking up there with the absolute Broadway best. Every move is electric, every smile is endearing, and every note makes you just want to join him on that stage. He is an absolute epitome of a leading man and West End star, and deserves his place in one of the most iconic roles in musical theatre history. In terms of the show itself, well, it's been redesigned by Cameron Mackintosh for 2019. When it was here just a few years ago, it was a much bigger set, but somehow it was more cumbersome back then. They've made it more intimate. It's like a pop-up book. As the house comes and goes from the stage, moves in and out, turns around and around, and the bedroom magically appears from nowhere. Talking of the magic, this show is one of the most enchanting pieces of magical theatre I've ever seen. Having worked with many of the greatest illusionists around the world, I think even they would be impressed by the amount of tricks and illusions and magic effects that are used within this production. Some of them are so fast they go unnoticed, but the kitchen scene particularly is a masterclass and work of genius by the producers. As in the previous production, this show has some of the standout moments in musical theatre history. Yes, we get the supercalifragilisticexpialidocious routine, which is one of the most beautiful dance numbers ever, and Step in Time, which equally is just stunning. It's heartbreaking, it's beautiful, and it just fills you with joy. Charlie's delivery as he walks the proscenium arch is just incredible. So Matthew Bourne needs huge nods in this. I mean, he steals it with several huge pieces of choreography that just mellifluously come and go from the stage. The cleverness of this piece really is astounding. It is truly the best show right now in terms of British talent and creative in London, the West End, and possibly even the entire world. It is a true masterclass of musical theatre. We haven't yet mentioned Petula Clark, who is wonderful as the Bird Woman. Okay, she doesn't get to do a lot, but what she does do is magnificent. She's Petula Clark. How could she lose? Congratulations also to Amy Griffiths, who's a perfect Winifred Banks, Claire Moore, our friend from Calendar Girls, who's a brilliant Miss Andrew, and most importantly, Joseph Millson, who has one of the most brilliant deliveries of George Banks that I've ever seen. At times it's slightly Monty Python, and he channels his inner John Cleese. At others, he's one of the hardest fathers you'll ever meet, and instantly dislikable. But by the end, of course, we fall in love with him, which is so important. Collectively with Zizi, Charlie, Joseph, and Petula, this is a stunning principal cast. Congratulations to the kids too, did an incredible job tonight, and the entire ensemble worked their asses off to create one of the most electric pieces of theatre ever, thanks to Matthew Bourne's choreography, Richard Eyre's direction, a completely immersive book by Julian Fellows, and of course the budget and the magic dust of Cameron Mackintosh. Nobody else could put this amount of effort into a show this simple and make it this spectacular. There isn't a second wasted. The show is quite long, and I think for children it's probably half an hour longer than it should be for them. It is more of a play than a musical, really. It's got great heart, and you can't help but be moved by it. This is not Mamma Mia or The Lion King. It's far cleverer than that, and visually, it's even more spectacular than that. Congratulations to everyone. Set design, particularly lighting, sensational. Sound was good. I would have turned it up a bit if it was me. Maybe I've seen too many pantos in the last 5 weeks, but sometimes some of the dialogue was lost. But certainly those orchestrations by William David Brown just rang out during those magical numbers. The finale to this show is incredible, and the fly out is still up there with the greatest moments in musical theatre history ever. The walk down of the Lion King, One Day More in Les Mis, and when Mary flies out at the end. It is truly spectacular, utterly heartbreaking, and so beautifully lit and staged. 5 stars to everybody involved, with a super Mary Poppins, which is practically perfect in every way, at the Prince Edward Theatre, booking until July. Huge congratulations to Zizi, a stunning Mary Poppins, Charlie Stemp in a league of his own, and the rest of this brilliant cast. You've been listening to another exclusive review by me, Alex Belfield, here at celebrityradio.biz, where last year we had over 12 million minutes viewed on YouTube. You can check out all of our hundreds of interviews and reviews at www.celebrityradio.biz. Ta-da.